Hello traders, you're welcome to this video and you're welcome back to the Forex Geek channel. In this particular video, we are going to be discussing a custom indicator known as my price action indicator. Alright, this is quite an effective indicator and a unique indicator at that. This indicator helps traders to analyze buying and selling pressure in the market. Okay, it has a straightforward approach. I'm just going to be adding the indicator to the chart right away. It's a custom indicator, so of course you know what to do. You have to download the indicator, all right, and you have to add it to your indicators library for your MetaTrader platform. Okay, it's after you do that that you'll be able to use the indicator. Okay, so this is how the indicator looks like. Now it might look a bit complicated, but basically the indicator gives you signals, straightforward signals on the chart. All right, it gives you straightforward signals on the chart. So as we can see, the indicator works by placing arrows above or below the candlesticks. All right, and then it also makes use of a color code. Right, as we can see, the green color with the arrow pointing downwards give a sell signal, while the pink color with the arrow pointing upwards gives a buy signal. Okay, so whether you are managing open trades or you're looking for your next entry point, my price action indicator can provide valuable insights into market dynamics. All right, so basically there is not much explanation because the signals are quite straightforward, right? Whenever you have the upward arrow pointing, that is the downward arrow, sorry, that is above the candlesticks, when it appears, it's a sell signal. All right, it's a sell signal. Then when the upward arrow that is below the candlestick appears, it's a buy signal. So I am going to recommend that you do not use this indicator alone. Yes, no matter how it looks, no matter how effective it might look, do not use this indicator alone, because sometimes some indicators like this can be repenting, right? There is something called repenting, right? In case if you're not familiar with it, sometimes some indicators can repaint their signals. For example, if we have a buy signal here and it looks as if that buy signal is going to be invalidated by price, the indicator might shift the position to another position. So in that situation, some of the signals might not always be accurate. All right, it doesn't mean that they are not accurate ones. It's just that no indicator is 100% accurate. All right, and if it happens that the indicator repaints, that is if the indicator repaints, it even makes it less accurate. All right, so just to be on the safer side, it's good if you can confirm your signals with other indicators, confirm your signals with price action. Okay, make use of trend lines. I always emphasize on that. Support and resistance zones. You may not know how much of a good you'll be doing yourself if you make use of support and resistance zones. You might not know how much of a good you're going to be doing yourself, because these zones give you a heads up, like even before price has gotten to this point, right? Before price has gotten to this, let me show you something. Before price has gotten to this point, these levels are already telling you ahead of time that these points are possible reversal points. If price manages to climb up here, we could possibly see a rejection. If price manages to move above here, we could possibly see a continuous movement to this next resistance, because when a resistance is broken, chances are that price is going to continue in that direction of the breakout, unless if that breakout is not valid. All right, so these levels give you a heads up as to what price could do in the nearest future. So it's very important you use these price levels in addition to the indicator that you are using. All right. So the my price action indicator, it's quite a nice indicator though, because it gives straightforward signals and it can be beneficial to complete beginners. All right. But when you are using it, please make use of support and resistance zones as well, so that when you get a signal from the my price action indicator and the signal coincides with a support or resistance level, then you can use that as an extra layer of confirmation, right? It's going to give you an extra layer of confidence. For example, you had a buy signal here and the buy signal coincided with a support level. It's going to give you more confidence in that signal, right? So you can enter a buy trade, set your stop loss below the swing low. Please, it's important that you set your stop loss at appropriate levels, all right? And then for your take profit, you can use the nearest resistance zone, or you can decide to use the reverse signal. Like when a sell signal appears, you can use that to exit your buy trade. Or if you are in a sell trade, when a buy signal appears, for example, let's say you enter this sell trade, right after this long leg doji formed around the resistance, can you see combining candlestick patterns with resistance level with the signal from the my price action indicator? That's the confluence. We had a confluence here because the price got to the resistance and it got rejected, and we had a long leg doji, and on top of that we had the my price action indicator give us a sell signal. So we had a confluence, and if you had entered a sell around here, you could have considered exiting your sell perhaps at the support zone, or you could have considered exiting after you had this buy arrow appear. All right. So the only thing is that if you were going to use the buy arrow as your exit signal for a sell, then you might exit early. That is just the limitation, right? You might exit early. So I would not exactly recommend using the opposite signal to exit your trades, because you might leave a lot of money on the table. Instead of that, you can use support and resistance levels to exit your trades. All right, those are effective levels as well. So that is it for this video. But before I round up the video, you can also use other indicators for confirmation. All right, for example, if we are going to use the moving average, we can use moving average to confirm our entries and also to confirm our exits. All right. For example, now if we had entered a sell trade right after we got this moving average confirmation, we would have considered, because the price has been bouncing off the moving average, as the moving average is serving as a dynamic resistance, although we had a false breakout here and we had a double top chart pattern. We had a double top chart pattern here. So this was even a signal that a bearish move is going to continue because of this double top chart pattern. And then we had a breakout again of this moving average. So another place that would have been a good place to exit our sell would have been here. Right, this has been a good place to exit our sell. So that is it for this video. I hope you found this video insightful. Kindly like and subscribe for more trading insights, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you don't miss out on more trading videos like this. In the meantime, thank you for watching and happy trading.